much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
Two Men in a Truck.
Hey folks, Bob Wine's big new color ad is out, and it's chock full of great deals for your yard. Just go to bobwinescameliagardens.net and see for yourself. Still available, a great selection of fall garden mums. Yellow, purple, orange, and red, they're yours for just $10 each when you buy 2 or more. If you're looking for citrus, Bob Wines has a truly wonderful selection. Everything you can imagine, starting at $59.99. And that fabulous azalea event is still going on. All colors, all sizes, many are blooming right now. They're 50% off. Hanging baskets? They're everywhere, and you buy one and get another for half price. And speaking of half price, don't forget when you buy a tree at Bob Wines for as little as $49.99, you get another one for half price. Head over to Bob Wines today for the best in fall gardening. They're on Southeast 38th Street in Ocala. Daily till 4, Saturdays till 3. For the gardening best in the same place since 1952.
Get out and vote. September 21st is the election for the city of Ocala. It's nonpartisan, so whether you're a Democrat or Republican doesn't matter. It's a perfect time for all registered Ocala voters to be heard concerning local issues. Every vote matters. Don't let someone else speak for you by not voting. Apathy about voting has become somewhat of a problem. Get out and vote. Be part of the solution, not part of the problem.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back. On a Thursday, we just got done with Vets Helping Vets. And that was sponsored by Bob Wine's Community Gardens and Hires Baxley. So you know what follows that? We go out and talk to Lori at Bob Wine's Community Gardens. Lori, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I will tell you, I'm the day after my second COVID shot, and had no after effects, no side effects after the first shot, no side effects after the second shot. But I do say this in all honesty, my poor wife, she's having enough side effects for the both of us.
Really?
Yeah, she was down for 2 days with the first shot, and right now she's at home with 101 temperature after the second shot.
Wow.
So I didn't get any side effects, and she got enough side effects for both of us. So because of that,
she sure did.
I want to do something nice for her. And we have a lanai. We have a lanai that we got a lot of little hooks that hang from the lanai. I could come to you and get some hanging baskets. I just found out.
You sure could, and we've got hanging baskets. Buy one, get one right now.
And
a lot of flowering hanging baskets. Well, we got foliage hanging baskets. So, yeah, hanging baskets are good right now.
Buy one, get one half price.
Yeah.
I forgot, out of all the things Bob Wines has, hanging baskets, I was like, well, of course they have hanging baskets once I thought about it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't something that was even on my radar until I heard Bob Houck, and of course they got hanging baskets. Of course they do.
Yeah. Yep, we sure do.
How are we?
We also have some real...
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I was going to ask you, how are we with the mums? Because I know mums last week were very popular.
Yeah, that's where I was headed to. Yes, the fall mums. I just got new ones in, and so the selection of those. Been selling a lot of them. We've got yellow ones, ones. We've got some purple ones. So a lot of different colors. White ones, pink ones. So we're going to keep getting the garden mums in right now also. So, and we have special for you for more. They're $10 a piece, and they're in big 10-inch pots. And they're blooming big right now.
I know you've been having a big azalea event. Is that starting to wind down? Is it done, or is it still going on?
No, we still have that. We still have all of our azaleas are 50% off. We've also got our fruit sale is 50% off also this week. So bananas, blueberries, figs, persimmons, avocados, nectarines, peaches. I know you were some like avocados, so they're 50% off right now.
You had to say that, didn't you? You had to say that.
Yeah, there you go.
We talked last week about shade trees that you had them buy one get one half price. Is that still going on this week?
Yes, we still have buy one get one half price on those. so you can buy one, get a second one and a half. Like, we deliver them, we plant them. We sell a lot of citrus, of shade trees, that way. And ornamental trees also, whether you buy smaller ones and take them with you, or we get larger ones and we deliver them.
I tell you what,
nice.
you're breaking up a little bit. I don't know where you're at on the 5.5 acres, but you're breaking up a little bit. Are you there?
Let me see if that does that help.
There you are. There you are. So I will tell you, this week I walked out on Tuesday morning, and I said, "Huh, that's different." Because I looked over at the Myers lemon tree, and it's just a tree, and I look over at the ruby red grapefruit tree, and there's 6 or 7 or 8 little flowering buds. They're late because they should have flowered probably a little earlier than this. But I went over and smelled them. Oh, the amazing smell that those citrus trees put out. I mean, even if it doesn't fruit, just the smell and the fragrance is worth it.
Yeah. And if it does fruit, it's not really going to amount to anything this time of the year, because you really want them to fruit in February. February and March is when you really want them to fruit. The trees, they can fruit all year long, because they'll give you lemons all year long. But if your grapefruit trees and stuff are fruiting this year, it's really the wrong time of the year. And it could be just all of the heat, the humidity. It just kind of messes them up a little bit. Well, get a little bit of cool weather, and then we get the heat, and it kind of messes them up as to what time of year it is.
Well, I talked to Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. She said enjoy the smell, then snap just break when the flowers get there, just break them off, get the little whatever fruit, if it fruits, because it's not going to ripen anyway. Get rid of those, and by next year, February, March, you'll start seeing them fruit again, and it'll be all good to go. So
that's exactly right.
I'm taking the fragrance.
You're learning.
The fragrance is amazing. The fragrance of that
really
ruby red grapefruit tree is top notch.
Yeah, it is. You can't do any better than that.
So where are we at with trees like? And I bring up my 2 favorite trees every now and then. Where are we at for you guys with magnolias and dogwoods? Is that something y'all deal with?
Yeah, magnolia trees we have. We do have some dogwood trees. We don't have a lot of dogwood trees. In the springtime, we'll get some dogwood trees in. But you got to remember, dogwood trees, you don't want to plant them out in full sun.
They're shade trees.
In the shade.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to put them under the canopy of other trees. If you try to put them out in full sun, it's just going to kill them. It just burns them up. They just don't like it. And even underneath the canopy of other trees, sometimes you have issues with them too. So you just have to be aware of that. And we just try to make sure everybody is aware of that, if they want to plant them. But we do sell them, yes.
Oh, old boy from South Georgia knows that what you do is you get a full blooming magnolia tree that's got a big 8 foot canopy, and then you put that dogwood up under that canopy, about 4 foot from the magnolia. That dogwood will survive well. It partners with the magnolia well, and it keeps it in enough shade where it don't burn it up. So those are my 2 favorite trees. I got them, and I want to put one.
Magnolia, the smell of the blooms of the magnolia is wonderful.
Oh, yeah. And I want to put more magnolia trees in the yard, and my wife's like, one that's 30 foot tall is enough. Because we have a big 30 foot tall one in the backyard.
There's varieties of magnolias now also that you can get. There's teddy bear magnolias. There's the little gem magnolias. There's a lot of different varieties that don't get quite as tall as the big old southern magnolias. Yeah,
mine's a southern magnolia. It's about 35 foot high. And when the blooms fall off the tree, they look like a softball.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And you can take those and float them in some water on your lanai or in your kitchen or something, and the amazing fragrance they'll give you is just fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, talk about for a minute other things. If I wanted to build a water feature in my backyard, or I wanted to bring some birds into my backyard, you can help me there too.
Yeah, we can. Also, I wanted to mention butterflies and hummingbirds. We've also got milkweed. A lot of people have been looking for milkweed, and we make sure that our milkweed has not been sprayed with any chemicals, because it's a host plant for monarch butterflies. So we have the milkweed, and we've got the milkweed on sale this week for $7.99. It's usually $9.99, so it's a good deal on the milkweed. And we've got a lot of other hummingbird and butterfly plants on sale for 50% off also. And then as far as for birds, we've got our bird baths on sale. We also sell holly trees, holly bushes. We have some native blueberries that are really good for the birds also. So a number of different things to bring the birds in and to bring some other wildlife in also.
Yeah, I don't think Bonnie would be fond of me putting that kind of stuff in the backyard. Bonnie's my 13-pound cat. She actually might be fond of it because she would then have something to do. Actually, she would
have something to do to chase after them.
Yeah, she likes to every now and then let me know she's 10 years old, but she still got it. She'll bring half a friend to the front door. You know, she don't want to bring the whole friend. She just brings half the friend.
Isn't that crazy how they like to do that? Look what I did, Dad.
Yeah, here's a gift, Dad. Thanks.
That's right. Yes.
Hey, tell people where you're located and how they can get in touch with you.
Okay, so we're at 2610 Southeast 38th Street off of Lakeward Avenue and 17th Street, and we're here Monday through Friday 9 to 4. Saturdays we're 9 to 3, and our phone number is 352-629-5766. And just make sure you call if it's raining. Yesterday we did get rained out. It rained all day, so we had a rain day yesterday, which was kind of nice. So we did end up closing down yesterday because of the rain. But, usually if it's just sprinkling or something, we will stay open. But if it pours down, sometimes we do close. So it's better to call just to make sure.
Didn't have to do a whole lot of watering yesterday. It did it for yourself. You didn't have to do a whole lot.
Turn the sprinklers off. That's right, yes.
Hey, Lori, talk to you next week.
All right, appreciate it. Talk to you later.
Bob Wine's Community Garden. That's a place to go get all your plants and anything you need like that. We'll be back after this short time out. You're listening to Ocala Talks right here on The Source.
Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320.